What are you doing? Sasha, what are you doing, honey? What are you doing? Do you want some lovies? Oh, come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hey everybody, Len here, and just to let you know, I am fully on the Tiffany Blue bandwagon. And I want to talk about this watch today, but more importantly, I want to talk about the color Tiffany Blue. Why is it that this color has gone so crazy over the last couple of years that everybody from Rolex to Timex is putting some version of Tiffany Blue on the dials of their watches? I want to talk a little bit about that today, but more importantly, I want to talk about this watch, which does happen to be my wife's. I got this for Mother's Day, and I'm just thankful that she took another watch to work with her today so that I could share this lovely thing with you and tell you all about it and why I love the Tiffany Blue dial and why I think most people, maybe yourself included, loves Tiffany Blue. And if you don't, maybe this will help you to understand it. So let's get into it, guys. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and share this video, and let's get into it. What is it about Tiffany Blue, or whatever you want to call this color, that people seem to love so much? You know, here's what I think. This is my theory, and you can tell me what you think in comments below, but I believe that this color represents fun. I think that as watch collectors, we can get a little bit up our own arse, as it were, about the hobby and look for the perfect dial like you see in a Grand Seiko, or look for the provenance that you get from Rolex or AP. I believe that what matters about a watch, and I believe what we tend to forget as watch collectors, is that the main thing about this hobby is that it's fun. We do something because it's fun. And watch collecting, I believe that this Tiffany Blue, the Tiffany Blue dial, represents the fun really more than any color. And I'm here today at a playground filming this video because I think that it's a playful color. It's fun. What better way to show off a playful watch than at a playground where all it is that goes on here is play? So let's talk a little bit about this watch and why I think it's so special, and why I think the Tiffany dial really does a great job of taking what, in my opinion, is a great, serious budget watch and gives it just enough fun and just enough playfulness that I think anyone would be interested in having this watch on their wrist. All right, so let's just take care of the elephant in the room here. This is a Chinese-made watch. This is a Boderry Checkmate. Since other than the title of this video, I haven't made it clear that that's what this is. It is available in other colors, but this is, of course, you can call it turquoise, Tiffany Blue, whatever. But it is a really nice looking watch, as you can see. Now, some specifications for you. It is a 40 millimeter watch in diameter, and it is 14.25 millimeters thick, and that is a sapphire crystal on there. Now, what you're looking at is not a tourbillon, although it kind of looks like one. It isn't. It's just a flywheel turning in there, which really gives it a unique look. And the textured, the contrast between the spiral and the checks, really, you've seen how it plays off the light, and there's a really nice look at the date window in there, and the logo just gently placed at the 12 o'clock position. Nothing obtrusive, but it looks really nice here with the combination of brushed and polished, with the logo on the end of the crown as well. And you see the flush pusher, which is below the crown, and that's going to adjust your day wheel. And then there's a look at that Seagull movement. That is a Seagull caliber automatic movement, nicely finished with the display case back, and it looks outstanding. It's one of the things I love about the Seagull
is the Seagull makes a great looking movement. And there's the other side, the pushers there, which will change the date and the month on the side there. So a great looking watch. I think anybody would be thrilled to have a watch like this in their collection.
When I say this watch is fun, I mean it reminds me of wanting to have fun. I look at this watch and it just brings a certain kind of joy to me. And I know it does the same thing for my wife, who, by the way, I hope to get some video of this on her wrist as well, because even though it is a large watch, if you're into large watches, I think that it could be for many size wrists. I have a 7.5-inch wrist and it looks well proportioned. And my wife has a significantly smaller wrist, probably about 6 inches. And it still looks very good on her. And she wears it all the time. Of all the watches that we have to choose from, which right now is 13 in the collection, this has definitely become her go-to watch. And the dial has a big part to do with it. Now, I wear watches based on mood. My wife, she likes to wear a watch that kind of matches the outfit and is like truly an accessory to what she's wearing. But this watch makes her violate that rule because it's fun, because she likes it. So she's worn it knowing it doesn't match, but she doesn't care because it's fun and it looks cool. I appreciate a lot about this watch. It's very practical. Having the perpetual calendar on there, seeing the month, the date, the year. It's a very handy, functional, readable watch. The texture on the dial is fantastic. You have the Checkmate, the checkered pattern on the dial, and then on the sub dials you have that really cool spiral, which gives it a really nice bit of contrast. Although the color doesn't change at all, it just changes the way the light plays with the dial, which I think again makes it just a really cool, fun watch. The combination of polishing and brushing on the case is fantastic. It looks like a high-end watch. This does not look like a sub $200 watch. So this watch just goes to prove that you do not have to buy an Oyster Perpetual in Tiffany Blue to enjoy Tiffany Blue. Although if that's what you want to do, then do it. Do it. You know, I'm never going to judge anybody's watch choices. I'm not one who gets into the whole homage versus ripoff controversy. I think if a watch makes you happy, you should wear it. And let's face it, when it comes to this hobby, most often the only person who cares about what's on our wrist is us. If you enjoyed this video and you're not subscribed, I hope that today is the day I earn your subscription. And stay tuned, there is more watch content coming. I also have some coin content coming, and we will see you on the next one.